That over there, ladies and gentlemen, used to be the old horse race track, and those other stands, they call it in Spanish el hipódromo, the horse race track. And somebody's just riding their bike, and we're going towards Del Carmen. So let's keep going. That there, ladies and gentlemen, is Marinilla. It's basically hilly, as you can see, and you've seen a few videos in the past of me being here, but I'm riding the mountain bike. Just like the Corona beer bottle, I thought it was somebody's home, but it's a restaurant here between Marinilla and on the route to El Carmen, where the little pass is, anyhow, by Henry and Camilla. This is a very cool concept here for this burger and burritos restaurant here. Look, it's got the haystacks, got the mostile tables, got this thing here, and that old Coca-Cola refrigerator that they, it says 10 cents Coca-Cola drink. Coca-Cola. If you want to find them, they're on Instagram, York_Marinilla, double L. And there's the phone number. This is on the outskirts of Rio Negro, and they're just building it all up. They're developing this city fast. This is going to be definitely very big in about 15 years. There are going to be a lot of things here in the semi-urban area. And they got a bilingual school here from the UCO. That's Universidad Católica de Oriente. It's a bilingual school, Monsignor Alfonso Uribe Jaramillo, second branch. On the route to El Carmen here, this place called La Mulera Paisa. Of course, I'm a vegetarian, I'm not going to eat there, but look at that, lunch for 10,000 pesos, that's about $2.50, and breakfast under $2. Oh, look at that. Those are the mountains that encircle El Carmen De Viboral, and I've ridden now for about 29 kilometers just in this direction. Well, it looks like this place is up and coming. One of the old Toyota Land Cruisers that I like, Caravaca. And they're going to make a mini mall there with 30 square meter shops. So there's going to be restaurants, pharmacies, and whatever. And, okay, we keep going. A plane just took off. I hear it somewhere, but okay. Oh, there it goes. Flying up there. Cool. So right there says, welcome to El Carmen de Viboral, and the mountains that surround it. People are coming back from the religious procession today, because today is Friday, Good Friday, during Holy Week here in Colombia, 2025. Now, Carmen de Viboral is very famous for its ceramic work, because they had many factories in the past here, now just a few. So I just got off my Trek Marlin 5 for a moment. So this is a ceramic shop, so if you're over here and you want to buy something to take back home, they got some beautiful work here. Look at that beautiful china. All right, let's keep going. We're in town. That's the entrance to the cemetery right there, the Pantheon, or cemetery, whatever you want to call it. And this is Avenue Los Fundadores, the founders. So the International Rotary Club gives you the welcome here to El Carmen de Viboral. Here's another ceramic shop. They have many of them all through town here, at least in the entrance part here. And it says there that Antioquia is mágica. Antioquia is magical, or is, magical, or magic. And here it kind of shows you which way you can find some of these things. And a monument to, I don't know who. Okay, there's the plaque, but it doesn't really say why. Oh, Geraldo, my mother's last name. Well, my mother's gone already. So we're going into the town square. Oh well, just because it's really slow and right here I can do it, but it's still dangerous.
R54.
So there's a monument right there here in town called Ceramica. It's a monument made out of ceramic. So this town was like founded in 1752. Initially, the people the founders, they put up a summer house here, summer country house, and they established a little parish called El Carmen or whatever, something like that. And then it became known as El Carmen de las Cimarronas. And then later on, people started living here and just working the land, cattle, and the ceramic business down the line. And native people, in terms of the indigenous people, slaves, and laborers, and country folk. And that's it. And the population is about 65,000 people as of 2025. And the altitude here is about 2,150 meters above sea level. And the weather, typically, the average goes between 68 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit for a high. That's about 18 degrees to about 24, 25 degrees Celsius. And the lows, anywhere between 55 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about 13 to about 16 degrees Celsius. So showing you a little bit of the town. It's a very nice town. I really do enjoy it here. And my great-grandfather, my mother's, let's say, maternal grandfather, he was from this town. His name was Ruben Castaño, and they used to call him El Kaiser. That's a German word for king, the king, because he was very white, and all of his family, and they were blonde, usually light-colored hair, and green eyes or blue eyes, or hazel eyes. Some brown eyes here and there, but they were all white and still are. And my mom's father was also a white man, very white, taller than me. He's about 6'2" or 6'3", and all his family was white as well, but they were Giraldos, not Castaños, and they were not from here, from El Carmen. They were from Envigado and I don't know where else. So yeah, let's see a little bit. They got a hostel here. Okay, you want to come? El Carmen, right there, right here in the center of the park. Not a nice little restaurant. Let's go down this way. Somebody left their little bike outside. Well, people don't really go stealing bikes around here, but you never know. It's a very safe town, and it's up and coming. It's expanding. They're building a lot of gated communities in the area, apartment buildings or houses, because a lot of people like it out here. It's quieter. But still, it's very busy, but not busy like a city or like Rio Negro. It's a very nice place. And today there are a lot of people because it's Good Friday, more than normal. Billiard hall, typical here in the countryside in towns where people play Colombian type style billiards. That's funny, the donut thing there, and it's got Homer Simpson's face. A sweet bakery shop here, Dulce Pasteleria. Looks like they got some nice cakes in there and all. And the next door you got the buñuelos and all the other fried food. If you want to get money, come here to the ATM machine. Remember, be safe. And this is within the bank. But the bank is closed today, but you can go inside and withdraw money from that part where they got the ATM machines. So it's safe. Just make sure you look around and nobody's looking over your shoulder or scoping out what you're trying to take out. I remember this little place here. They're like these wings at the end if you want to do the selfie with the wings, and they got a couple of little bars and coffee shop, but it's closed today. Pan y Cafe right there. Sandwiches and whatnot, croissants. Love is the answer. There you go, Einstein. And there goes my doggy. I love that. Looks like Lalita. Wow, cool. And there goes a little beagle just walking around. Oh, look at this little cutie with the little visor on. Hey, cutie. You look so beautiful. Now I could keep going that way, but it just starts getting thinner, so let's get back to the park. And this is one of the real old ones right here because of the high roof and the type of wood they use. And they turned it into a shop, a flower shop. There you go. Flowers. La Floreria. The flower shop. That is the Cultural Institute, Casa de la Cultura. And this is like a little shop here called Tulips or whatever. And that little parish over there, or whatever, chapel. And this is, yeah, there you go. And we're going back that way. And one of the important personalities of the town here, that's his name right there, 1822 to 1897. And there goes another one right there from 1937 to 2002, Jose Manuel Arango. He was a poet and writer, Carmelitano. Must be some of the religious orders. I don't really know what that means, or means from being from El Carmen De Viboral. They probably call them Carmelitanos. So yeah, they got some exposition going on today here because of Holy Week. I'm not gonna go in with the bike, can't. And yeah, there you go. And that's a nice little cafe called Soul Cafe. It's just opening up. Nice little place. It looks pretty cool, nice and cozy. And they got cookies or cookies. Yeah. There's some type of pastry. Chocolate volcano. Oh, cool. Look at the facade on this one. Nice old school. But then again, it's changing a little bit because now they got this big gray looking thing coming up. They should limit it. They should have limited it like 2-block radius. No modern construction, just keep it old school. But this town didn't go that route. Some have, some haven't. Just like 3 blocks away is the countryside right there. Oh, another nice cafe and pastry shop and bakery. If you want to stay here for a couple of days, you can have cool places. And then we got another cafe right here. Look at this one, called La Viñeta. It looks pretty cool. Nice pastry inside, nice place to sit, and nice big one inside. And I almost tripped on my pedal here. I keep forgetting that pedal gets in the way. And yet another coffee shop, singular, Cafe Limon. That's very nice. I like the layout. Looks pretty good. Cool. And then this nice little bakery right here. It's got the football team logos, Cali, the football team from Cali. And there goes the church right there. We're about to get the park. Hit my thing on the pedal again. So you got all these other little places here. More fried food. Those type of empanadas with different fillings. People just hanging out here. And the different businesses that cater to those tables. Restaurants and all. Beautiful street doggy here from town. Hey, baby. Yeah. So that's the little tour. And I already gave you the information. And I'm going to sit down somewhere over here and have my snacks, refuel. I'm going to sit somewhere over there. And they got Balcones Plaza restaurant. That looks very nice over there. There was one day they used to sell like green frijoles verdes. It was very good. I forgot what restaurant it was. Another pastry shop here and bakery. Look at that, even the perfect breakfast croissant. Oh no, that's with chicken or whatever. I don't eat that stuff. But for any of you who like it, there you go. And they got breakfast here at these different, like that restaurant on the second floor. They got breakfast, they got lunch. They got a ceramic shop right here. They got that restaurant called Balcones Plaza, the plaza balconies. You go into there, into the middle. And a lot of things that you could come and see here for a little while. Beautiful little balconies right there. See, they should have preserved like a 2-block radius around town where they had to keep this type of architecture. And if they had to put up some new one, but to look like colonial style, old school style from this area, that would have been beautiful. But I guess you can't always have your cake and eat it. Oh, let's show you the last thing, a little coffee Jeep. I love seeing that thing. I showed it to you in Marinilla. It's like some people have bought these little different Jeep Willys and set up shop. And they're 2,000 pesos, 50-cent ice cream. I'm going to get myself some ice cream in a moment. Couloir, there you go. And the coffee truck. And today they're selling because it's early, ices. Like ices should be non-alcoholic, green or blue. And then they got the coffee over there, iced coffee, coffee type thing. Let me just ask. So they're non-alcoholic. They got like a type of bitter mango. They got the bubblegum flavor one there. They got the Bon Bon Boon, another type of like a lollipop, and coffee. All cold for the thing. Yeah, ¿cómo lo tienes? A 3,000 pesos y a 4,000 pesos. Ah, bueno, gracias. Like 75 cents and $1, basically, just around there. I'm going to get myself one in a moment, too. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. I'm going to go for one of those in a moment. I want that. Actually, this thing is good. Got the mangoviche, which is like a bitter mango with a little lemon and salt in it. And this reminds me of Slurpees. Do you guys remember the Slurpees down south? South Carolina, Georgia, maybe Florida, when you would get them at the 7-Eleven, or was it the other one, the pantry? I forgot which shop they sold the Slurpees. The other one sold slush puppies. I think this one is with the slush puppies or Slurpees. It sure does. It's good to remember home in terms of where I grew up as a kid in South Carolina, USA. I mean, I was born in New York City, but grew up in South Carolina. Anyhow, later. Two things I forgot. One, I'm going to show you the inside of the church in a moment. And the other one is that the people here in Carmen De Viboral are very kind, very friendly people in general. This town is very friendly. And the days are usually like this, at least all the times I've come here in the past, very blue skies in general, most of the times. My uncle used to have a country house here. I met my great-grandfather. He was alive when I came to Colombia like 3 times when I was a child. And I remember him. He was always on a horse and everything. And over there in La Estrella, next to Sabaneta, down in the valley of Aburra. So very friendly people. And a lot of pretty women too. A lot of white girls, because this town is predominantly white. And let's see what and I love this town. I love this municipality. Let's see the church inside here. Okay, that's it. Oh, in case you're wondering everything, they got a track and field here, a football thing, and you can come and do laps there, run. They're building up more apartment building complexes. Those were not here 2 years ago. The last time I came here, those were not here too either. Excuse me. And they're going to build up more. They're going to develop this whole area here. And it's beautiful mountains all around. I mean, this is all new. These 3-story apartment buildings here, like townhouses, whatever you want to call them, or just one apartment per story, per floor. And these over here, this is all new. So it's up and coming. There you go. Looking more like a developed town than just an old school town. I don't like that part, but it happens. I mean, this is all new. These little neighborhoods here, they've put up. So you might get yourself a house here for rent or for buy it. And you got a lot of the conveniences located nearby. And this is just 5 blocks, 6 blocks away from the town square, about 8. There you go. Everything's changing. Even on Good Friday, you have to be careful. I'm riding back home now. I'm just coming out of El Carmen. This is a little chapel right here. The traffic cop is stopping traffic, so because there's a procession coming from over there of a lot of people. And it's going to be a 70-kilometer round trip ticket today for me on the bike. But I'm listening. You got to pay attention to the law, because if I try to ride that way and vehicles coming this way, I might get hit. So even as a biker, you got to be really smart about it. And I got this bright Nike Dry Fit shirt, and now he's going to give us a way to go. Just when I thought I was out of it, here I'm in Rio Negro. So many goodbyes. This is the last one. I just gotta make it to that bridge over there and then hang a right, and then I'll make it to the highway and back home. This is Rio Negro. This neighborhood is not recommended to visit. I mean, this neighborhood is called Siberia here in Rio Negro, and one of my friends that's from here student. She told me this is very dangerous at night. In daytime, you know, you can pass through but not really hang out.